am currently doing the thing where it ping everything. So hot second, and then we're good to start. At everyone. Opening more mystery boosters. And some arena later. Dude. But yeah, how's your day been? Everything cool? Anything fun happen? Explodes? No, don't explode! Exploding is not good. No, explode. Brick, scuffle, server. It's been good. Got coffee with your mom and you were playing WoW all day. Dang, dude, imagine playing. Wait, actually, I don't think you ever answered me. Are you playing like WoW Classic or like what? Or like World of Warcraft 2 or what? Alright, I think that's everyone. Ooh, Moriocho. You got an 82 on your midterm? Let's go! We love the midterm! 82 is pretty good. Like, don't get me wrong, those are some pretty decent numbers. You're playing Classic Season of Discovery? I don't know what those words mean, but that sounds pretty cool, Mr. Magic Man. But, so, let's start. So we're gonna be opening this box today, and then, you're also playing MG3? What's MG3? Oh, Metal Gear 3. I see. I've actually never played any of the Metal Gear games before. So I am new to that IP. Alright, so mystery boosters. I think this one, how much was this? I need to pull up the spreadsheet. This is another one of Syndicate's boxes, so I have no game. Yo, Mocha, thank you for 1, following, 2, finishing, getting me to the follower goal of 100 and 40, and also you're the guinea pig for the little thing we set up. It works. I think it works. I hope, like, did it work? I saw some cool stuff flash everywhere, so I assume it worked. Hi Ari, how are you doing? Flip. This box was 300, like 250, I think. So that is our goal. Everything has gone down in this set, so it is a little very rough. We're still hunting for foils. Foils are still super expensive. At least a good chunk of them are. There's a decent amount that are also super cheap now. You're good. Your new EDH deck went off tonight. Let's go. We love it when you pop off. Popping off is great. Alright, pack 1. Oh, right. I still need to, uh-oh. Oh no, I need to disconnect from NordVPN. Alright, this might crash everything. Are we still live? Am I back? Can people hear me? Are we back in? no, no! Shit, are we in? Oh, we're so back! We are so back! I think we're back? We are so back! Alright, I am so sorry. I forgot that I need to disconnect from NordVPN, or else, like, Twitch in Streamlabs just has, like, a minor seizure every 3 minutes. So in a way, that was inevitable. But also, I should have remembered. Alright. Dude, if this pack has a foil, that would be so exciting. But also, our thing crashed. Alright, cool. Let's see. We start with... Orzhov Advocates. Dude, this card is great in, Limit. Like, in one... This is a commander card, but in 1v1, it's so... like, jank. Oh, Nautis is that fancy cardboard! You fucking bet it is! This is fancy cardboard! But yeah, how have you been? Everything cool on your end, too? You're confronted by robbers! What do? Stall for time or call for aid? I mean, 4 mana, tap up to 3 things or make 3 1/1s is pretty decent. So the cool thing about, just as a quick recap, the cool thing about the set is, every single card is more or less from a different set, like throughout Magic's history. So like this was from Commander Legends Baldur's Gate from 2022, and like this card was from Commander 2016, in the year 2016. This is from Plane Chase Anthology from 2016. So like all of these cards are all reprints, and it is basically, it's a really weird set to play, because every card is, like, from a different set. And then you always get 2 white cards, 2 blue, 2 black, 2 red, 2 green, and then a bunch of other stuff. You're about to do some mass cleaning because you've been procrastinating? Yes, we love procrastinating. But you're gonna be here while you do so? Yes, we also like that. Alright, and then we also have a Ornariophage. It's a weird squid-looking thing. I don't know what this is. But we take it, because it's a squid. But however, I mean, it's a 1/2 flyer, so it's like, it's okay, but it is 4 mana. However, whenever you draw a card, you put a counter on it, so it's just going to get bigger, and bigger, and bigger, and then it's gonna kill you. Okay. Electron, hello! How are you doing? It's been a while. In the stream, X in the Black. This is a very strange card. Not very often do you get auras with X, and it tracks the X. So typically auras will give, like, you know, +1/+1, or something that doesn't require you to remember what you did. But here, it requires X mana of any color, or any type, and then a single black. And it gives that creature permanently +X+O, or at least until this thing fell off. You like the art I sent you? Yes! Art is good. Yeah, that was a commission piece I got in just a couple days ago. Vampire of the Dire Moon. This art is insane. 1 mana, 1/1. Death Touch Lifelink. Do I have a fan server or Reddit? Yes! Twitch mods, if one of you guys want to throw the link into the chat, it'd be super cool. If not, I can also do it once I'm done with this pack. You may make another thing that you asked me to make, but one that'll look good and won't be completely bad. Might be a different genre though. Yeah, let's do it! Here is no, I don't think I will. No! No, Twitch mods! Alright. Well, Giant Cinder Moth. 3 mana, 4/3 Trample. Players can't gain life. Nazis, this is a card for you. Stormcaller. 3 mana, 3/2. When it ETBs, it deals 2 to each opponent. Yes, for the furries in chat. Elite Cat Warrior. You like my gloves, right? Yes, I love these gloves. They're super, super, like, foily and shiny. Sarolf's Pac-Mate. This card is really good. So 4 mana 3/3 that just when it enters, you draw the card. But also, you can pay it in installments of 2 mana. Why do I wear gloves? Well, it's the VTuber thing. Frankly, I don't know. I'm not real, so everything I do, even if it's IRL, has to be like anime. Yeah, for the hand fetishes. Oh, Rotting Regisaur. Don't you love it when you get a 3 mana 7/6 with turn? Oh, it doesn't have trample. It's just a 3 mana 7/6. Oh, speaking of trample, 6 mana 6/6 trample. All right. Oh crap, we got Collected Company. That's really good. Oh, I need to make piles. So we'll do the rare. We'll do the white voter card. And we will do the... Oh, yes. 3 mana for that. Correct. So this is a 3 mana 7/6. But however, at the beginning of your turn, you do have to discard a card. But, you know, you can always turn that into an upside. Like, if there are cards that you do want to discard. But yeah, it's like, it's kind of a downside, but enough decks who play it can turn that into an upside. Alright, Dopamine. What is underscore? Oh, that's just our server name. There's like weird history behind it and like why we chose it, but it really doesn't matter that much. Oh yeah, also I believe Rotting Regisaur might be on Arena. And speaking of Arena, after we are done opening these boxes, or I guess this box singular, and then, yeah, after I finish this box, I'll probably be playing some Arena, just on the ladder for a little bit, because I need to record some footage for a upcoming video. Burrington Forge Tender. Server name? Yep, yeah, that's my server. Arena, yes, Magic the Gathering Arena. Diplomatic Escort. Stringing Barrier. Well, that's a stinging. I'm not gonna try pronouncing this. Corpse Connoisseur. Thermopod. Yo, Natus, thanks for the sub. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Oh, sick dude, the alerts work. Oh my god, I'm so happy. You got tired of the amount of ads that's been on, and you're still stuck out? I'm sorry. 1. Fire Servant. Trip of Preparations. Cytoplast Rootkin. This thing's cool, dude. This is an old card. When I say old card, I mean from 2015. And like, this thing has so many words. Alright, you're free, like in biology. Yeah, I mean, it's, Cytoplast Rootkin. It's like a mutant, and I don't know what I'm looking at. Hunklead Mentor. Whenever one or more counters would be put on, you put on more. Also, Dopamine, don't forget to read the rules, and then, someone will probably give you the, like, approved role thingy. Just because I'm currently streaming, so I can't do it myself. Whoa, Haunt of Hightower. This is the, this is not the, what's it called? This is not actually from Radnick Allegiance. This is the box topper. From that set. Who made the avatar? Oh, I believe this is made using the Honey Kudzu kit, that Honey Kudzu made, and people can just kind of use to basically build their own VTuber. I'm currently working on a model just on the side that I'll probably debut in a couple of weeks if I finish it. Is that non-foil? It's the first printing of it non-foil. Correct! There is, like, Mystery Booster, once again, they just print a bunch of weird things that, like, don't exist. But they kind of exist. So this is the first Hunt of Hightower non-foil printing. Yo, Hairline HD, what's up? Hairline, how you doing, my man? Yo, thanks for the bits. Thanks for cheering. Yo. Right. Well, enough of Hunt of Hightower. Let's see what we got. We got Wish. Emergency. Emergency warning. Yes. All right, and we got Grinding Station. Okay. So Grinding Station is cool. It's worth a little bit, but also Mox Poison is worth. This is the most expensive playtest card, which is super cool considering these are pretty much worthless. Mox Poison, I think last I checked was like $7 or $8, maybe 10. Alright, we have Genju of the Fields. A really old Betrayers of Kamigawa card with a lot of cards that I don't care about. Or, sorry, with a lot of text I don't care about. I'm not super sure what, all of these things do, but there's like a cycle of these that you basically enchant your land. It turns into a creature, but then if it dies, you get the, you can basically return this enchantment. Alright, Moment of Triumph. Looter Illicoor! 2 mana, 1/1 with Shadow. This card is a great card for limited. Whenever it deals damage to your opponent, draw a card, discard a card. So, it's pretty good. Oh, and this is also in this set, there's a number of cards printed in a foreign language. This is, I believe, Horned Turtle. I think. Yes, this is Horned Turtle. From Portal. Original Portal, printed in simplified Chinese. Luckily, it has no abilities. It is just a vanilla 1/4 for 3 mana. Blood Chief's Thirst. This was a pretty good card in Zendikar Rising Limited and Standard last I remember. It's been a while though. Public Execution, 6 mana, instant speed, destroy a creature an opponent controls. All of their other creatures get -2/-0. Balduvian Warlord. This is... Whenever I see, anything that has to do with removing things from combat and, removing things from combat is simple. But when there's this many words and it's part of a single text block, I already get scared. It's this is terrifying. Alright, Arms Dealer. You can sack a goblin. Arms Dealer deals 4 damage to a creature. That's a lot of damage. Wilt. Destroy an artifact or enchantment with cycling. Hydra's Growth, I also remember when this thing used to be $4 or $5. I think it's now only maybe 50 cents. Because it's 3 mana, when it enters, you put a counter on that creature, and then you just keep doubling it. Pure Sight Marrow. You can pay white or a blue and then untap it. This is the untap symbol. Which is strange, because typically you tap things, but this allows you to untap it. You can look at the top card of your library, and then you can exile if you want. Which is a little weird. Hey, it's Eiley, Eternal Pilgrim, from Oath of the Gatewatch in 2016. And we get Sakura Tribolder, Echoes of Eons, and Questing Cosplayer. It's a 2 mana 1/1. When it enters the battlefield, create a Questing Roll token and attach it to target creature. If you control another role, put in the yard. The enchanted creature has all the abilities of Questing Druid. Holy crap, dude, that card might be really good and limited. Depending on what you turn into Questing Druid. Sorry, not Questing Druid, Questing Beast. Speaking of, if someone told me to name all of its abilities, I surely wouldn't be able to, because it's Questing Beast. You love the Echo Vions? Yes, it looks really sick. The Future Sight border looks so dope. I agree. Dude, that thing is sick. Fired! Steward of Archive! It's a weird propaganda on a creature. Dissipate. 3 mana, counter target spell. Instead of putting it in their yard, it just gets exiled. Disrupt. Yeah, it's... Wow, we just got a double counterspell pack. It's 1 mana counter an instant or sorcery unless they pay 1, but then you also get to draw a card. Shepherd of Rat. Wait, no, that's a Shepherd of Rot. Never mind. You can tap it. Each player loses 1 life for each zombie in play. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of zombies. More about Opportunist. Last I remember, this or the one that makes treasures was like a couple bucks. I don't think it's this one. I think it's the one that's Pitiless Plunder was $10 before they reprinted it. Reckless Abandon and Gorilla Shaman. Gorilla Shaman's funny. Shepherd of Rat. Exactly. I mean, the border was so close to like... It has like white specks, so it kind of looks like rat from my angle. Young Wolf. 1 mana, 1/1 with Undying. When it dies, it comes back as a 2/2. Loomhawk. Good card. I like it. Oh, we got another one. We got another foreign card. What is Leo Tao? Tao, look, it's you. It's Leo Tao. Grizzleho. This is Grizzled Leo Tao. Printed in what languages? Portuguese. Portuguese. Oh shit, Joyer of the Gitu. This is also the first printing of this specific set. Printing in non-foil, because this was the face foil like legendary creature thing of the dual decks. I believe Mind versus Might? Or it was... Yeah, I think it was Mind versus Might. Which is interesting. Oh crap, Containment Priest. 2 mana 2/2. If a creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, you exile Hydro Blast. You complete me. Yeah, the one thing I feel sad about for these are so fun to open. Except unlike regular boxes, they're only 24 packs instead of the normal like 36. Woo! Remosian Rally. If you control a planes, you can just tap you can tap 1 untapped creature instead of paying for its cost. That's really good. I mean, it's like, if you have a white creature, you just tap one of your creatures, and all of your creatures get pumped instead of paying 4 mana. Generous Gift, Commander Staple. Heresy Charm. This was in Planar Chaos when they basically had a bunch of color-shifted spells. However, I don't know why this one is so faded. They're like, it looks like this, but it's also not like typically this colored. Which is odd, but that's okay. Spin into Myth. This is basically a black kill spell. 4 mana, 4 mana and a blue. Put target creature on top of its owner's library, then Fate Seal 2. You basically look at the top 2, and then you can put them on the bottom or on the top. Electron, you're gonna leave. Someone's asking you to join them. You might not be back. Alright, well, thanks for coming to join anyway. It was really cool. I hope you have fun. Goodbye. Massacre. If an opponent controls a plains and you control a swamp, you can play this for free. All creatures get -2/-2. Bro, this card is sick. I don't know if this is a good card, but it is a cool card. And then we have Wall of Blood. 3 mana, 0/2. And then you can pay a life to give it +1/+1, I think. Until end of turn? Yeah, it's a cool card. Thunderclap. Dude, okay, for some reason, there's been so many free spells. Like, you may sacrifice a mountain instead of paying its mana cost, deal 3 to target creature. This is like a better flashback lava. Although technically lava dart can hit any target. Frenzied Cell Brute. 5 mana, 5/4 haste. All creatures can attack your opponents. As though they... Okay, sorry. I had to read that like 3 times. In Commander, this gives everyone's creatures haste if they attack your opponent. If they don't, then they don't get haste. Gaia's Embrace. +3/+3 trample, and you can also pay green to regenerate it. That's gonna be pretty decent and limited. Choose target creature you control and target creature you don't control. If you play this on your main phase, your thing gets +1/+1, then they fight. That's a pretty decent effect for 1 mana. Witherbloom Apprentice. Whenever you copy or cast a instant or sorcery, each opponent loses 1 and you gain 1. I remember the Witherbloom archetype not being super great. Oh wow, okay. We're also getting a bunch of what's it called? We're getting a bunch of like foreign language cards, because this is a Japanese Gigantosaurus. This is a vanilla card. Nodis, you might like this card. This is just green, 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 green for a 10/10 with no other words. 5 mana, 10/10. Ooh, Umbromantle. This thing used to be a couple bucks. Dagmore Sorceress. This is probably one of my least favorite Future Sight border cards. This thing is terrible. Tax Taker. Also, like, these packs, I don't even feel like I have to cut them because it feels like they're just like so buttery smooth, just like rip apart. Alright, Devout Witness. You can discard a card from your hand to blow up in enchantment or artifact. Umbromantle, great for Krenko Infinite? Yes. Although, if you're playing Krenko, kinda cringe, but you know, I don't judge. Well, I do judge, but not to a point where it matters. You saw Gigantosaurus, you saw an arena, you forgot to write it down. Yes, write it down. It's not, like, amazing, so I wouldn't be too, like, you know, settled on playing it super well, but it is cool. Spark Weeper, Fellow Spectre, Fearless Scald. Sounds like you're judging to me? Yes. Here's specifically you I am judging. By force, X and on red, destroy X artifacts. Savage Conception. Basara Tower Archer. Rhymewood Fall, Snowland. It's a snow duel. We like those. Yo, Cataclysm. This, you like dinosaurs? Dinosaurs are great. Tau. This is another, first-time non-foil printing of this printing. This is from the Vault Annihilation, which is all foiled. And you are judging me for the kind of stuff I folded in Arena. You know, that's fair. If you're free, I'm willing to play a quick game against you after this box with this new deck. Days, Black Vice, and a Renin 1. Yeah, so here deck that I'm basically after the game I will play in just like on the ladder, just to see if I can like, cause I need footage for it. But you're gonna hurt me live? Yes, I mean kind of. If you want to be dishonorable, you can't watch stream while I do it, so you have like perfect information. I'm not gonna judge you for it. Well, once again, I will judge you for it, but like, is the deck normal historic? No, it's actually just normal standard. There's no alchemy cards, and it is standard. Days! Yep, we got a Days. Days are cool. Stromguard Crusader. Delphi Trapper. It gets Shadow. Something gets Shadow. Immolating Soul Eater. 2 mana, 1/1. You can pay red or 2 life to give it +1/+1 till the turn. It's an okay card. Defector. Elephant Ambush. When was the last time you've been ambushed by a frickin' elephant? Sky Knight Vanguard. Jump! Now! Alright, Muxus. Goblin Grandee? And we get Sarkon Fireblood. Ooh, I forgot, we have yet to hit a foil. We are, almost a third of the way through the box, but the foil does take this next slot. We get Power Matrix and a girl and her dogs. A Girl and Her Dogs is unironically, in my opinion, a very good card. Because it's a 5-mana 3/3 when it enters, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you make a 1/1 legendary dog, and you get to name it. And then whenever, A Girl and Her Dogs attacks, she gets +1/+1 for each dog, it gets for each legendary creature you control. Which, you know, are all the dogs that you make. Bell Toll, for whom the bell tolls, Casmina. Young Necro, Mischievous Poltergeist. Alright, Bard Battlefist. We have a Glare Wheel, Viridian Shaman, Song of Free Elise. Ooh, Ghost Town. My heart. Alright. Oh no, it's stuck. We get Gideon, Ally of Zendikar. Oh, I remember when this, back in like 2000 and what, like 15, 16? This thing was an absolute menace. This thing, like, slammed hard and fast. Everywhere. Instant. Alright, Witchclaw Talisman into Eater of the Dead. This is kind of bad. Alright, we are now 1/3 of the way through the box officially. And we are starting with the Raven Watcher from Modern Horizons 2. Other non-token creatures get +1/+1 in Vigilance. Cool. Ooh, raise the alarm. Instant speed 2/1/1s. We get Drake, Boomerang, Mind Rack Harpy, Gatekeeper of Malakir, Invigorated Rampage, Hordling Outburst, Outmuscle, another fight spell. That, if you use triple green to play it, you do get Indestructible. Prize Fight, another fight spell for 2 mana. But you also get a refund for 1 of those mana. Sfella Eye Shaper. Charming Prince, he's a charm. Fairy Macabre. 3 mana 2/2 flyer. You can discard this to exile 2 things from yards. That's cool. Stand Still. And Wormhole Wrap. Or Wormhole Ward, I mean. Ooh, we start with Syndic of Tides. Not worth anything, but a cool card. Armored Ascension, I love this card so much. Because, like, if you play this on turn 4, and you're in, like, mono white, or even if you're in, like, you know, if you have 2 planes, 4 mana gives something +2/+2 and flying is really good. And especially because it does get bigger. Flex Channeler used to be $1. Deadly Dispute used to be $3. Lightning Mauler. Ardent Elementalist. Blossoming Defense. Kavu Predator. Archway Commons. Ooh, Mazarek Crawl Death Priest from Double Masters 1. And to Card the Great Creator, White Border, and Serum Powder. Not to Lorthos' Temple. So far, kind of mid, but you know, we're doing good. I don't actually think that's true. The issue with Mystery Booster is a lot of the value has already dropped. Like, it's not that valuable anymore, unfortunately. Everything has gone down to the dumps. Alright, near Heart Heath Pilgrim. Angelic Page. Consound. Disturbing Conversion. Thrall Parasite. Cling to Dust. Rock Slide. Pitchstone Wall. Cursed Dirt. Golden Bear. Gorgon Flail. Ooh, Expansion Explosion from Guild of Ravnica. Unholy. Good card. Ooh, a Temporal Manipulation. All-Star Kicker. You're done for that arena match? If you want, just give me a shout when it's time. Absolutely. I still have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 8. 13 more packs to go. This is going to be a pretty short pack opening stream, but I will be playing a decent bit of Arena after it. So, yeah, like, even this card is also weirdly faded. Seal removal. 1 mana, bounce a thing, but it is a permanent. Thirsting Bloodlord, your vampires get +1/+1. Marchesa's Decree. Ooh, Monarch in 1v1's also really funny. You find some prisoners. Boots of Speed. Alluring Scent. Oh, this is a digital only card. This printing was, at least, this was I believe Vintage Masters, or like, this was a card that was printed in a set that was only on Magic Online. Hence why the symbol is weird. Yo, this is like our 3rd or 4th one card. This is a Phyrexian, I don't know what this is. I don't remember what this is called. A Phyrexian Walker, that's what it's called. And I believe this is an Italian. Camminatore di Phyrexia. We're getting so many foreign cards. You have Seal of Removal in your Geralt? Yeah, it's a great card. Sedgemoor Witch, good card too. Wajukaba. And we get Energy Flux with the weird art from Arcadian Masks. Planewalker, not Planeswalk. Or Planeswalk. It's just Planewalker. Right, we get a Abolish. Angel of Vitality. Giga Drowse. Oh my god, dude, I love this card name. I didn't know this existed. What the heck is Giga Drowse? Noctus Changeling? Flesh Bag? Oh, okay, good old FBM, Flashbag Marauder, Carrier Throw. We get Berserker, Molten Birth. This is such a cool card. 3 mana make 2 1/1s. If you win the flip, you just get this card back. You have a reputation to uphold mediocre at NTG, so don't hurt you too much when the time comes. I'll try my best, but to be fair, I haven't really played the deck like that much either, so you have actually a decent shot. And it's also kind of a goofy deck. It's not super serious. Whoa, Master of Waves. Also the first non-foil printing of this printing. Spell Pierce. Ooh, Pact of Negation. Oh, dude, if this was foil, that would be insane. Oh yeah. Hey, Nodus, you know counter spells? What if you had to pay 0 for it? 0 mana, counter target spell. However, the downside is on your upkeep. If you don't pay 3 blue, you just straight up lose the game. Alright, so far, no foil. That's a little worrying. But, you know, it's... So far, we still have a little bit less than half the box. We have Protector and Devotion. Windfall is a great reprint. This was like $5 or so. Virtue's Ruin. Root of Cockroaches. Anger was also a couple bucks. Lesser Gargadon. Predator's Strike. Iwamori of the Open Fist. This is a, this is a terrible card. 4 mana 5/5 uncommon trample. When this enters the battlefield, each opponent can put a legendary creature down. Interesting. Tainted Wood. Coalition Relic. And we had Ice Fang Kawato into Trap for Ferocity. It's kind of bad. Fetching Garden. Fetching Garden is such a cool design. If you play it from your hand, it comes untapped. But if you fetch it onto the battlefield, like with any sort of, you know, fetch land, it comes in untapped. Which is a really cool design in my opinion. Alright. Imposing Vantasaur. Evangel of Heliod. Blink of an Eye. Symbol of Unsummoning. Oh, wow, that art is something. I don't know what it is, but, you know, can't say I derive a lot of enjoyment in looking at this piece of artwork. Undercity Informer. Stir the Sands. Doctor. Miria's Outrider. Muscle Sliver. 2 mana all slivers. 2 mana 2/2 is pretty decent. Grizzly Fate. Guiltless Commons. Ooh, Tora. Dread Cantor from Modern Horizons 2. And we get Cathar Commando, which is cool. Show and Tell! And Wowzers the Inspirational. Show and Tell is pretty cool. Alright. We are 2/3 of the way through the box after this pack. And the fact that we don't have any foils, well, I guess we don't have our single foil is a little scary. Because if our box has no foil, then there's almost a guarantee that this box has no way to make back its money. Silvermere. Psychic Corrosion. Lead Pact. Grim Dancer. Fork Lightning. Empty the Warrens. Blight Widow. Infect is cool. Sash on Claim. This is another great 4-mana ramp spell. If your commander is bigger than 4 mana, this gets you 2 lands. Ignoble Hierarch from Mb2. It's like Noble Hierarch, but it taps for Jund. We get Snow Forest. Winds of Change. And Pinchy Mixing Butt. Alright, well, we're down for our last 8 packs. Infect is cool, absolutely, Ari. I agree. Infect is really cool. Slaughter the Strong, Twin Blade Paladin. Oh, Spreading Seas is an obnoxious card. You get to hate on a random land. On Burial Rites. Paragon of Open Graves. Light Up the Stage. Standard All-Star from Ravnica Legion Standard. Fist of Flame. Scragnoth. That's what Surge is also cool. Mercy Killer. Target creature's controller sacrifices it so it gets around indestructible. And then they make a bunch of 1/1s. Alayla. Artful Provocateur. Abrupt Decay into Maddening Hex. This is a cool commander card. And that in 1v1 is also very annoying because it means that your opponent basically cannot play non-creature spells. Because they'll just eat a bunch of damage. Ooh! Recumbent Bliss, 3 mana, can attack or block. On your upkeep you can gain 1. Natus, does this card look familiar to you? Aw, dude! Look at this guy! Look at this card! It's the card! I might actually sign this and send this to you. Just as a token of, you know, the good times we've had. Scholar of Ages. Manipulate Fate. Fellow Stinger. What card? The one over here. Dude, I bet you can't read it, but like the image should just remind you what it does. The essence, you know, the vibes. Markov Baron. Flowstone Hellion. Goblin Offensive. Primal Growth. Struggle for Skemfar. Golgari Charm. Ooh, Lightning Skelemental. Oh, wait, here, Automod held a message for a reason. The reason, aggression. I will allow this post. Alright. Yeah, exactly. Not just... I'll sign it and send it to you. It's a good card. You should use it in paper. If you ever play in, like, a tournament. Chain Lightning. And our card... Whoa! Oh my god, okay. Yo... I know I complain about it, but, like, we keep profiting. Okay, how much is this thing? Dragon's Approach is one of the few foils that are only in foil. And this is a cool $150. Let's go! If that shows up in your mailbox, you'll burn it. Well, oh man. Okay, so according to Scribefall, it's $150, but there's listings all the way down to $50 now. And like the most, only 3 have sold. And the lowest it sold at was 60. So I mean, $60 for this is still pretty good. Dude, imagine being that person to play Dragon's Approach, but you need to buy like 40 copies of that one. That feels terrible. Okay. Bond of Discipline. I think this is where my editor just cuts out the rest it goes and then nothing interesting happened. But hey, maybe we'll find another foil. Nice pulls, yes. Dude, I will say, like, I love opening boxes, because, you know, who doesn't? But also, I get, like, some pretty decent stuff. Shiv's Embrace. Who it's familiar. Axebane, Guardian, Counter Squall, Higurashidiki, the Usurper. Oh, whoa, dude, this card. Oh, right, that's something I was looking for. In this slot, you can get a White Border Urza Saga. That is one of the cards I'm looking for. But white color, full art, snow-covered waste is such a weird thing to get. Yo, we got the Soul Ring! That was a great pack. If we had Soul Ring and foil, we might be able to retire, and we're never gonna open a box of Mystery Boosters 2 again. Oh, how much is the Soul Ring? Love that ring. Yeah, dude, if this thing was in foil, that'd be wonderful. Okay. Casual $10 Soul Ring. In foil, it is... How much is this? In foil, it's $140. Damn. Yeah, I just straight up forgot that you could open Soul Ring in here. Soul Ring in Limited? Like, dude, dropping a turn 1 Soul Ring in Commander is, like, gut-wrenching. But imagine a 1v1. You play your hand, then you turn 1 play a Soul Ring, turn 2 play a land, and then you play a 4-drop on turn 2. Delaria West. Sir Conrad. Love that card. Liliana Spectre. Faithless Salvaging. Goblin War Driver. Dark's Uprising, I think, went up to $1 again. Then the Fangbearer with more Infect. Rust Veil, Settle the Wreckage. Mb2, ooh, Displacer Kitten's an amazing reprint. This is worth a couple bucks. Relentless Assault. Untempo Preachers. Extra main phase. After this main phase, you get extra combat. Then an additional main phase. Yeah, the one issue with, like, extra, like, combats is that, funnily enough, a lot of things don't give your stuff haste. So if it, like, enters tapped in attacking and then you untap it, it can't attack in the second one because it didn't have haste. Wizard Class, I think, went back up to $1, too. Moonglove Changeling. Hero's Downfall. Volcanic Hammer. It's Hammer Time. Ground Rift. Nylea's Presence. Restock. Terrain Generator. Smuggle Copter. And Faithless Looting. We Love Looting. And Spike Weaver. This was a Spike Weaver was a classic, like, old standard and extended card. Back in, like, the 90s, I think? Because I have a couple precons from the, like, pre-constructed decks from the 90s. And, man, Spike Weaver does a lot when you have infinite mana. Elspeth's Nightmare. Underworld Hermit. Goblin Gardener. Voldaire Epicure. We get Elven Riders. Warbriar Blessing. Survivor's Encampment. Hazard the Fervent. Classic red deck wins card where you drop the omelet. Mutilate. All creatures get -1/-1 for each swamp you control. Goblin Recruiter. And Omen Path Tanaya. Alright, last 2 packs before we take a short pause and switch to Arena. Ooh, I should probably... I'm gonna load up Arena real quick. Planner's Disruption. Portable Hole. Twisted Image. Think Twice. Harbinger and Herborg Repossession. Two-Handed Axe from Baldur's Gate. Stormkiln. This also was like $4 at the high. Potaiga Vipe. Karsru. Murderous Windcap. Tombo P. Swanza Bryn Adol. What the heck is this? Where did this card come from? I have never seen this card before. That's okay, this is a cool card. Alright, Ash Barrens. Into Miri's Guile. Ooh, that's pretty good. Miri's Guile used to be like $20-$30 because it's basically just a Sylvan Library. But I think it's down to like $5 now. In foil though, this thing could be sick. Alright. Sky Crier. Standard Bearer, Ophidian. Summon Snake. You get to make a snake. Tormentor. Tortured Existence. Plundering Barbarian. Footfall Crater. Nantuko Elder. Evolution Charm. Kusali Ambusher, Arcades, the strategist from M19, and Stony Silence in our last card, Aether Vial. Holy crap! Aether Vial was a great card. Unfortunately, it used to be like a $20, $30 card, now it's like $5. But it's still really good. Alright, I'm going to stop my recording for this one, and then I will resume on Arena.